little over 7 years ago, I was working a job, really just getting by. It's all we ever knew, it's all we ever did in my family. We just kind of worked paycheck to paycheck. And Liberty National came in to enroll where I was working, and I actually bought my first life insurance policy ever. In fact, Global Life Liberty National was the first company that I ever believed in to buy a life insurance policy, and that's kind of where my connection started. And Kevin Peterson, who's now an agency owner, invited me in for an interview. It's totally changed our lives. I mean, it's changed our income. It's changed our standard of living. It's changed our future. You know, all we ever did was get by. So that's a pretty amazing thing in itself. But I think when it really clicked for me, and when I really decided that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, was when I realized that it gave me a real purpose. And I tell my team all the time that your purpose has to surpass your paycheck. I believe that when you find real purpose, it'll bring a paycheck, but a paycheck won't necessarily bring a purpose. You know, but I say to anyone who's serious about changing their lives, who wants to find that purpose, that they absolutely should. They should check us out, should come in for an interview, should reach out to us, because I can only say from my own personal experience, but those that I've been able to groom, and we can say from personal experience, that it absolutely will raise you above the standards of what you're used to. It could change your life totally.